Sports Blitz Live is on the air. News, scores, predictions. Sports Blitz Live, the most comprehensive sports talk show in Alabama, with your hosts Brett Pritchard and Randy Lee. Call 800-782-0108. Auburn. Alabama.
Touchdown, TJ.
And the latest in high school sports. It's Sports Blitz Live now. Brought to you by S&S Discount Tire and JR Sports Bar and Grill.
Good evening and welcome to Sports Blitz Live, sponsored by JR Sports Bar and Grill and S&S Discount Tires. I'm Lynden Blake. Here's what we have on tap for tonight's show. First, we'll have the Final 48 review. Then, Mountain Brook's head coach, Bucky McMillan, will call in. We're going to go over AU Pro Day and then talk a little bit about Auburn and Bama basketball. Before Scott and Randy join us, I'm going to go ahead and run down the scores from last week's Final 48 basketball tournament. In Class 6A, Mountain Brook defeated Blount 60-57. Senior Patrick Keem sank 2 free throws with 4 seconds remaining to lift Mountain Brook to their victory. Earlier, he sank a clutch three-pointer at the 112 mark to put Coach Bucky McMillan's Spartans ahead by 3. Keem finished with 9 points. Class 6A state tourney MVP Tawarin Grant had 22 points before fouling out late in the game. The Spartans forced 26 Blount turnovers. Blount, who is coached by Jeffrey Pope, led 32-28 at the half and by 1 heading into the fourth quarter. But that was not enough to keep Mountain Brook from winning back-to-back state titles. In the 6A girls, we have Shades Valley and Sparkman. Shades Valley defeated Sparkman 63-49. Shades Valley trailed by 5 points heading into the fourth quarter, but turned to its relentless press and great free throw shooting to win their first state championship in school history. Senior guards Morgan William and Frantisha Tyson turned up the pressure in the front court and made their free throws when it counted. William, the 6A state tournament MVP, was 17 of 21 at the foul line and finished with 21 points overall. Tyson also added 16 points. She sank 12 of 17 free throws for the game and was 10 of 11 in the final quarter. Shades Valley was 36 of 50 at the foul line for the game, and Sparkman was 10 of 11. Sparkman came into this game with no losses to teams from the state of Alabama. Moving along to the 2A boys, Elba defeated Laverne 66-61. Elba outscored Laverne 36-24 in the second half to post a come-from-behind victory to claim its first state boys championship. The rally started as the first half came to a close when guard Denzel Thomas sank a three-point shot from the mid-court line to cut a 10-point Laverne lead. Elba, which suffered 2 regular season tournament losses to Laverne, was led by Martavius Gray's 20 points. In 2A girls, Woodland defeated Red Bay 65-52. Tournament MVP Leah Strain scored 27 points for the Bobcats and had 7 rebounds and 7 assists. She was also the MVP in the 2013 tournament. Coach Larry Strain's team out-rebounded Red Bay 36-17. Red Bay, coached by Alabama's all-time girls basketball career wins leader, Donnie Roberts, fell behind 35-17 at halftime, but shot 54% from the field in the second half to outscore Woodland 35-30. Leah Strain closed out her prep career with 4,561 points. Strain ranks second all-time behind her older sister Courtney Strain, who scored 5,283 points in a career that spanned from 2004 to 2010. In Class 1A boys, St. Jude defeated Parrish 65-37. St. Jude captured its 8th AHSAA state basketball championship and 10th in school history with the win over Parrish. State tourney MVP Jacob Winston was hot, hitting 7 of 10 field goals, including 3 of 6 from the three-point arc. Winston was also 4 for 4 at the foul line and finished with 21 points. Moving right along to the 1A girls, Brantley defeated Lochapoka 43-31. Junior forward Amani Upshaw scored 13 points and had 10 rebounds to earn MVP honors as Brantley beat Lochapoka. Team Peyton Burnett added 16 points and 12 rebounds. The Bulldogs, coached by Andrew Kilcrease, limited Lochapoka to just 12 field goals the entire game. On Saturday, we had Class 5A boys Parker and Ramsey. Parker defeated Ramsey 56-46. Parker's Thundering Herd closed out the season with the school's first state championship since 1975. Tournament MVP Markel Oliver had 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 block shots to lead Parker to their victory. The 5A girls, we had Winona and Sylacauga, with Winona taking the victory 57-46. Winona senior guard Jamaica Holmes scored 25 points, with 15 coming on clutch free throws, shooting in the Lady Dragons' victory over Sylacauga. Holmes, who was named the tourney MVP, was 13 of 16 in the second half at the charity stripe as Winona held off a strong challenge from the Sylacauga Aggies. Holmes also had 6 steals. The Winona girls lost in the state finals last season to Faith Academy, but the Dragons now have won 5 state girls titles. In the 3A boys, Midfield defeated Barber County 62-40. Midfield won its second state championship in 3 years with its victory over Barber. The tournament MVP was Aaron Gaines, who scored 22 points, sinking 4 three-pointers. Barber County, coached by AHSAA's most winningest active boys basketball coach, Raymond White, were paced by Emmanuel Thompson's 15 points. The Patriots, who won the 4A state title in 2012, out-rebounded Barber County 48-25. In Class 3A girls, Lauderdale County beat Holly Pond 56-35. With this win over Holly Pond, Lauderdale County became the first high school in AHSAA history to win 11 girls state basketball championships. Tournament MVP Abby Wallen scored 17 points and handed out 6 assists to lead the Lady Tigers. The victory closed out a perfect season and extended Lauderdale County's current winning streak to 45 games. Last, in the 4A boys, Dallas County defeated J.O. Johnson 51-48 in overtime. Dallas County senior center William Lee sank a three-pointer to tie the game and send it into overtime. Then he won it with 3 free throws with 5 seconds left in the extra period after being fouled while attempting a desperation three-point shot. Lee calmly sank all 3 free throws to give the Hornets their first state basketball title. For the 4A girls, we have Aniana and Calera. Aniana defeated Calera 51-39. The defending Class 4A state champion outscored Calera 21-6 in the final quarter to post a come-from-behind win and capture their second straight title. Tournament MVP Destiny Elliott laid Aniana with 20 points and 18 rebounds, including 8 in the final period. The 33 wins for Aniana was their third consecutive 30-win season. That was all the scores from this week's basketball tournament. And before we head to break, I want to leave y'all with a video made by our good friend Patrick Claiborne that includes some of Sports Split's on calls during the tournament.
The ball is tipped, and there you are. You're running for your life. You're a shooting star. In all the years, no one knows just how hard you worked. But now it shows. In one shining moment, it's all on the line. In one shining moment, they're frozen in time. But time is short, and the road is long. In the blinking of an eye, that moment's gone. And when it's done, win or lose, you always did your best. 'Cause inside you knew that in one shining moment you reached deep inside. One shining moment you knew you were alive. Feel the beat of your heart, feel the wind in your face. It's more than a contest, it's more